Hi.
Hello. Welcome to do we even advertise this one? A surprise kicking it with Carrie. Oh, we did advertise it. I'm so busy. I'm not even on our Instagram, which is a shame because it's pretty cool, right? We're always doing fun things. Today we're celebrating, well, not today, but we're preparing to celebrate a big milestone, Dr. McNeill.
We are. It is the 1-year anniversary of our second location in San Juan Capistrano.
Isn't that so cool? We've got 2 places to serve you. It's already been a whole year. I cannot even believe a year's gone by. But what a great year it's been. So many milestones. And we do like to celebrate in a way that you guys can appreciate too. So we're offering some specials on Thursday.
Yes.
So
Thursday is the 1-year anniversary.
Thursday is the 1-year anniversary.
So the
April
specials
11th.
are only Thursday.
We're talking about them today because we're in the same place. Because sometimes I'm in San Juan, you're in Newport.
And I'm going to the ASLMS on Thursday. So I'll be in Baltimore. But I will celebrate virtually with
For everyone else, what's the ASLMS?
You don't know what the ASLMS is?
I know what it is,
All
but
the cool kids do.
all the cool kids do in Durham, yes.
American Society for Laser Medicine Surgery meeting in Baltimore. I'll be presenting on laser removal of microbladed brows.
You're presenting.
Yes.
I didn't know. It was such a big deal.
It's
Such
very
a big deal.
exciting.
It is exciting.
I think you should all come.
I wasn't invited. But you're presenting. I just said you're kind of a big deal. And then I was talking about what it must be like to have your name on a bunch of products. As part of our promotion for Thursday, our anniversary of the opening of San Juan Capistrano, which Dr. McNeill will be in town for. She'll be in Baltimore presenting at the ASLMS.
Yes.
ASLMS on microblading. We're going to be offering 20% off all of her products. So anything that says MD McNeill Dermatology will be 20% off on Thursday. I've set aside some of your favorites, and some that are specific to the specials that we're offering. So I was very clever in how we figured this out. But we've got your retinizing system, which
Yes,
is
you were very clever.
so clever. Your retinizing system, which is kind of a new favorite because we just brought this on maybe. Oh, I think that was we brought it on last year for the opening. Right. Okay. So
Yes, you're clever like that.
yeah.
So this is our retinizing system. This is my fave for sure. I think it comes in these 3 little cute vials that match, but they're of escalating strength of a retinol serum. And then it comes also with this lipid repair cream. And we have a handout associated with it because it's a system, it's a plan, it's a 3-month plan for getting people retinized or tolerant of using retinol on their skin. So they start off with the first one on a certain prescribed regimen over, the weeks of the month and use it along with this lipid repair cream. And it's a well-studied, kind of regimen for getting almost anyone tolerant of retinoids. It's, besides sunscreen, it's the most important thing for your skin topically for anti-aging and for your skin health overall. But a lot of people, can't tolerate them, they get dry. So this is a way to get used to using the retinol, and it works.
This is one of the first ones that you've been able to use, right?
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, me too. I started using it and was retinizing my skin, and I've never been able to do that before. I had to stop because I had to do blue light, which is no fun, but I'm going to get back on because I did really like what I was seeing. So the retinizing system will be on special 20% off. And then I brought on some of your body products because we're going to have corresponding body treatment specials, which we offer in San Juan Capistrano, on special for our anniversary. So Dr. McNeill, tell us a little bit about these products.
Well, the 2 are the 15% glycolic acid and the retinol body smoothing lotion. I love the retinol body smoothing lotion. Again, retinol is biggie for building collagen, elastin, all over anti-aging for your skin. And this is, in a nice, hydrating lotion that can be used, on the whole body. Very effective, but calming, not irritating at all. Super awesome for just overall anti-aging on the body, which is important. A lot of times we focus on our face or, then face and neck, but really got to do the whole thing, chest and arms and everything. So anyway, retinol body smoothing lotion is awesome for that. And then, like I said, sunscreen is number one, retinol is number two. So we also have our little sunscreens for the special as well. 20% off all the McNeill Dermatology sunscreens. This one is super sheer and light and hydrating and great for the face for every day. And this one's more for the body, but both great sunscreens, mineral based.
I do love both of those.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I didn't include this one. The other body lotion is the 15% glycolic. This isn't for everyone. This is more for people with super, almost like dead skin, on the body. This is more therapeutic for when your skin gets so dry, you get almost like dead skin. Sometimes we use this 15% glycolic. So not for everyone, but if you're getting that, it's really nice and effective.
I use that. I use those together. I use the retinol at night and the glycolic in the morning, and it's definitely made a difference in my skin. So those are some good ones. Okay, so that's the product specials. All Dr. McNeill's product, MD McNeill Dermatology, 20% off. We are also doing specials on TruSculpt Flex and Coolsculpt, which TruSculpt Flex, I never see you so excited as when you're getting treated with TruSculpt Flex. You love that.
Flex is fun. It's a treatment that builds muscle. So really different than, other treatments. We got it in 2019, so it's been, a bit that we've been using it, and it's only increasing in popularity. And I mean, when we first got it, it was, sort of not that well known, these muscle building treatments. But, over time, this treatment has gotten more sort of notoriety in general, but also with us, we've done a lot to, did workout programs, like doing it during the pandemic with the TruSculpt, and obviously you can treat it on your arms, your abs, your back, your buttocks, your quads. You can do anywhere you want to sort of jumpstart strength and building muscle. It's super effective. The company's done a good job of, Housewives and Olivia Culpo and sort of getting more notoriety out there about how successful these treatments are. So I'm glad, because I personally love it, and it's nice to have everybody enjoying it as much as they should and getting the success with it.
How does it work, Dr. McNeill? How does a machine make you stronger?
So it stimulates, your muscle to contract. Of course, we all generally contract our muscle by thinking about it, and your brain tells your muscle to contract. You don't have to think about it. The pads are placed on the skin overlying the muscle, and does direct muscle stimulation. So within 15 minutes, you can get over 50,000 muscle contractions, during that session. So you can get much more muscle contraction, and in different ways than you could do just by
We're just trying to go up and up and up until you.
What's the number?
Up and up until you.
What's the number? What's the number?
What that I'm not sure if you guys got to hear that, but we were hearing
Kate getting it done.
Kate getting the treatment done.
So you get a lot more muscle contractions than you can do alone, and it's great to do for someone who works out all the time and just wants that extra kind of sculpt and shape and extra strength to get over a hurdle. But it's also really good for people who are trying to start to work out, it hurts too much to work out, or they're in rehab. I had ACL surgery, so I really did it to strengthen my quad before and after surgery, and it was very successful for that as well. So it can have be useful for different populations of people. The settings can be done different. Muscle builders can use one setting to sort of build bulk and mass, or if you just want sort of a lengthening and toning of the muscle, we can do it that way too.
See how excited she gets about this TruSculpt Flex? You really do. And I do recall after your ACL treatment, I think you said something like the doctors said you had the fastest recovery they'd ever seen. Ever seen. So she's, it does work.
I might have exaggerated a little.
I don't think so. You're really not an exaggerator at all, but you're not a braggart either, so I have to take in these little things when you actually give yourself props. So yeah, fastest recovery. So for TruSculpt Flex, normally it's $3,600 to treat four areas. You do normally you do your abdomen, your the front of your thighs, the back of your thighs, your buttocks, and then you do those 6 times spaced 1 week apart. But that's normally $3,600. We're going to give you $600 off when you buy this on the 11th, Thursday. So great deal. Obviously you can see how excited Dr. McNeill is about TruSculpt Flex. I've done it too. I love it. I've noticed like when I've done it in the past, I'd like to do it again, but when I've done it in the past, like I'm kind of like a walker and I actually felt like running. It's like, I felt like
You're stronger.
I'm stronger. It's not like, it's not too much effort. So anyway, I highly recommend it. And then the other thing that we have in San Juan that goes really nicely with TruSculpt Flex is Coolsculpting. And I know people get confused, just like they get confused the difference between toxin and filler, but they're very different. So
They both have the word sculpt.
They both have the word sculpt.
That's where the similarities end.
Yes. So what's the difference between Coolsculpting and TruSculpt Flex?
Coolsculpting is for fat reduction. So TruSculpt Flex is for building muscle. There is sometimes a subtle reduction in fat in the same area, but that would not be the primary reason to do TruSculpt Flex. Coolsculpting is just for fat reduction. You can get a slight skin tightening over the area that's treated with Coolsculpting, but again, Coolsculpting is primarily for fat reduction. And it has to be pretty localized, like, it's not good for overall weight loss by any stretch. No. But say, you're in pretty good shape, or actually you don't even have to be in that good shape, but that one area is out of proportion to the rest. Like your low stomach is out of proportion, or your whole stomach is out of proportion to your arms and legs, or your thighs, the lateral part of your thighs or the inner part of your thighs is another common area that's kind of just out of proportion to the rest of your features. You treat that area and it's localized fat reduction in that area. It's very successful. I mean, that's how long have we had Coolsculpting? I don't even
2017 or 15.
Yeah, 15. I think 2015. It's been a long time. It's still, it's like the OG is still very successful. I mean, besides liposuction or Ozempic or Mounjaro or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously that's a totally different treatment, but it's still the most effective treatment for just localized fat reduction. That's non-invasive.
You can lose 25% of the fat cells and they don't come back. They're gone, right?
In the treated area.
In the treated area. Yes, absolutely.
And the treated area can be different. Like it could be like literally that tiny. It could be just right here, or it could be pretty big, like what we do on, for example, the low abdomen. So there's all different kinds of configurations of the hand pieces, and for most areas we can treat localized fat deposits very successfully, totally non-invasively, no cannula or suction with the Coolsculpting.
So and the special for April 11th, our anniversary special, is that you buy 6 cycles and you get 2 free. So Dr. McNeill is kind of like pointing and addressing little different areas. When normally, let's say for the abdomen, generally speaking, and they'll do a treatment plan for you, but generally speaking, they might do like 4 in a diamond shape, and you usually do those twice. So this promotion that we're doing is really good because you're getting like a full treatment for your abdomen, like with that special. So you buy 6, you're getting 2 free. Normally you'd have to buy 8 to do your abdomen. Likewise, if you were doing, your arms, you would do probably 2, depending, like I'm tall, so sometimes they have to do like longer limbs. So I would do 2, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, and they usually recommend to do those things twice. So it's really nice that we're doing this buy 6, get 2 free, because it's like usually a very good program.
Yeah, it's enough to make a good difference.
Make a good difference, yes. So anyway, that's all that we have for today. We've taken up enough of your lunch hour. I really hope that you will join us. We're going to have these specials on our website. They'll be live on the 11th, all day on the 11th. You can also call over the phone to place an order if you know you wanted to get TruSculpt Flex or Coolsculpting. We could arrange to have a cosmetic, like a consultation with one of our nurses. Paula Pritz does all of our TruSculpt Flex and our Coolsculpting in San Juan. We could do a televisit to discuss if the treatment's right for you, what your goals are, and then you could purchase that over the phone or on our website. Our website is newportbeachdps.com. And I think I covered everything. Did I? I hope so. Anyway, I really want to thank you all for joining us today, but also being our patients and, you know, coming to see our new practice, our new location in San Juan Capistrano, and supporting that new adventure.
I agree with it. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for letting me kick it, Carrie.
You're welcome. Bye, guys.